If this sacred message has found its way to you today, it is no accident. Your guardian angels have orchestrated this divine encounter because they carry within their celestial wisdom a profound truth that your soul needs to hear. The universe has conspired to bring these words to your awareness at precisely the moment when your heart is ready to receive them. There exists in this world a remarkable soul who holds you in the deepest chambers of their heart. This extraordinary being gazes upon you with eyes that see not just your physical form, but the radiant essence of who you truly are. To them, you are not merely another person walking through life. You are the embodiment of love itself, the answer to prayers they have whispered into the darkness of countless lonely nights. Yet this beautiful soul carries within them a heavy burden. Their heart, once whole and trusting, bears the scars of deep wounds that have left them questioning their own worth. They possess an ocean of love within their being, vast and boundless, yet they struggle to believe they are deserving of the very love they so freely offer to others. This paradox of the heart creates a prison of self, doubt from which they view themselves as somehow lacking, somehow not enough. Please understand that this precious person is far from broken, though they may appear fragile to the untrained eye. The truth that the angels want you to comprehend is that the most beautiful souls often endure the most challenging journeys. Like diamonds formed under immense pressure deep within the earth, their radiant spirit has been forged through experiences that would have shattered lesser beings. They have walked through valleys of trauma, navigated the treacherous landscapes of societal conditioning, and faced the shadows that most people spend their entire lives avoiding. Their sincerity shines like a beacon in a world filled with pretense and superficiality. Within their chest beats a heart so expansive that it could encompass the suffering of the world, and their spirit soars with a majesty that connects them directly to the divine source of all creation. What draws them to you most profoundly is your ability to see through the illusions that plague humanity. You recognize the games and manipulations that society imposes upon us from the moment we draw our first breath, and you refuse to be bound by these limiting constructs. They are acutely aware of how easily we can become entangled in dramas that were never truly ours to carry. They understand how foreign beliefs and negative energies attempt to attach themselves to our consciousness, seeking to diminish our light and cloud our connection to truth. But you, in your wisdom and authenticity, remain connected to the infinite cosmos, and they recognize this sacred connection within you. Let me speak this truth again with the clarity it deserves. Someone wants you in their life with every fiber of their being, yet they struggle because their heart has been shattered by past betrayals and disappointments. Their heartbreak did not come from weakness or naivety, but from their courageous commitment to growth and self-discovery. This remarkable individual has embarked upon a journey of profound transformation that few dare to undertake. They have sat in sacred ceremonies, opening their consciousness to ancient wisdom and divine guidance. They have ventured to distant lands, seeking healing and understanding in places where the veil between worlds grows thin. Their spiritual retreats have been pilgrimages of the soul, journeys inward to discover the truth of their being. They have revolutionized their relationship with their physical vessel, transforming their diet to honor the temple that houses their spirit. Daily meditation has become their sanctuary, a sacred space where they commune with the divine and align their energy with the highest frequencies of love and light. Ancient mantras flow from their lips like prayers, each syllable carefully chosen to elevate their vibration and draw them closer to their authentic self. This devoted seeker has welcomed spiritual practices into their daily existence, recognizing that true transformation requires consistent dedication to growth. They have studied under teachers both seen and unseen, learning from traditions that have guided seekers for millennia. Their commitment to becoming the highest version of themselves is unwavering, even when the path becomes steep and the journey grows dark. When they look at you, they see beyond the masks that others mistake for reality. Their gaze penetrates straight through to your soul, recognizing the divine spark that burns eternally within your core. They perceive your heart in all its complexity and beauty, and they witness the innermost chambers of your being where your truest self resides. Though they have known many lovers in their past, and though they believed some of those connections held the promise of truth, they now understand the difference between attachment and genuine love. Their intentions were always pure, their desire for growth and evolution authentic, even when their choices led them through painful lessons. They carry within them an unshakable faith in the Creator, in God, in the divine intelligence that orchestrates all existence. Their belief system encompasses the understanding that we are all interconnected threads in the cosmic tapestry, all drawing from the same primordial source of energy that flows through every living thing. This spiritual foundation drives them toward self-mastery, not from ego or pride, but from a deep knowing that their evolution serves the highest good of all. Despite the imperfections that make them beautifully human, despite the scars from battles fought and lessons learned, despite the trauma that has shaped their journey, they are absolutely authentic in every sense of the word. Their commitment to truth extends beyond mere intellectual understanding to encompass their entire being, mind, body, spirit, heart, and soul. To them, love transcends the superficial attractions that captivate most people. While they find your physical form breathtakingly beautiful and feel drawn to you with primal intensity, their deepest attraction lies in your inner radiance. Your golden heart calls to theirs across whatever distance separates you, and your auric field emanates such powerful frequencies of self, love, self-respect, and self-sovereignty that they cannot help but be moved to adoration. They have witnessed the battles you have fought, and they honor the courage you have displayed in facing your own trials and traumas. They have seen how others have wronged you, how people have failed to recognize your worth, and how you have risen from each setback like a phoenix emerging from ashes more magnificent than before. Your devotion to your own growth, your grace under pressure, and your unwavering commitment to truth inspire them beyond measure. This person who yearns for you carries their own collection of wounds and traumas, and these very struggles make them incredibly rare and precious. Like a diamond that reveals its brilliance only after careful cutting and polishing, their experiences have created facets of wisdom and compassion that shine with otherworldly beauty. Within their being, they have achieved something that few people ever accomplish: the perfect balance of their inner masculine and feminine energies. Their divine masculine provides strength, protection, and focused intention, while their divine feminine offers intuition, nurturing, and flowing creativity. This integration makes them whole and complete within themselves, yet they recognize in you their divine counterpart, the other half of their cosmic equation. Their desire to build something real and lasting with you burns like a sacred flame within their heart. Even now, they continue their inner work, healing old wounds and preparing themselves to be worthy of the love they wish to share with you. They possess the supreme patience of one who understands divine timing, maintaining faith and trust that your paths will cross again when the moment is perfectly aligned. Yes, you have encountered each other before, perhaps in the digital realm where souls can connect across vast distances, or in one of those magical synchronous moments when the universe orchestrates seemingly accidental meetings. You might have met at a gathering where kindred spirits were drawn together, feeling the immediate spark of recognition that ignited both your souls and activated your higher selves. Or perhaps your encounter was brief, a passing moment that nonetheless left an indelible impression on both your hearts. They could very well be part of your local community, someone whose path regularly crosses yours in the everyday flow of life. They might live in your neighborhood, their energy calling to yours across whatever physical distance separates your homes. But regardless of the circumstances of your meeting, please know that their connection to you runs far deeper than surface level attraction or fantasy. You are part of their soul family, connected by bonds that transcend this lifetime and extend back through the ages. They don't see you as an unattainable dream or an idealized fantasy figure. Instead, they feel genuinely close to you despite any physical separation, because your energy signatures resonate on nearly identical frequencies. Your souls vibrate on the same cosmic wavelength, creating a harmony that transcends the limitations of space and time. Their struggle with self-worth stems from feeling isolated and misunderstood in a world that often fails to recognize the depth of ancient souls. They have felt alone, as if no one could possibly perceive the majestic essence that defines their true nature. But they know that you see them, really see them, and this recognition makes you infinitely precious to them. Others have judged them harshly, failing to understand the complexity of their nature. Society tends to overlook their majestic essence, focusing instead on superficial qualities that mean nothing to evolved souls. But they recognize the diamond spark within you, because they too carry this same brilliant light. They see themselves reflected in your authenticity, and this mirror, like recognition, creates an unbreakable bond between your spirits. Their confidence wavers not because they lack worth, but because they are acutely aware of your many admirers. They observe how you shine when surrounded by others, radiating a light that draws people to you like moths to flame. They know that your love flows freely to many, that your compassion and grace touch countless lives. Your sophisticated yet down-to-earth nature, your graciousness combined with genuine humility, creates a magnetic presence that they find both inspiring and intimidating. These qualities that make you so beloved by many are the very attributes that complement their own modest nature perfectly. They see in you a kindred spirit who, like themselves, has chosen authenticity over artifice, depth over superficiality, truth over comfortable illusions. This magical soul who carries you in their heart will not struggle with self-doubt forever. The courage they seek is already building within them, gathering strength like a wave that will soon break upon the shore of action. Soon they will find the inner fortitude to reach out, to initiate the conversation that could change both your lives forever. You can facilitate this divine reunion by remaining open to new connections, by trusting the instincts that never lead you astray, and by listening to the intuitive whispers that guide you toward your highest good. Allow your heart's empathy to flow freely, and maintain the self-awareness that connects you to all truth and higher consciousness. These qualities will serve as beacons, drawing your soul's counterpart toward the light of your presence. Though they may struggle now with the wounds of the past, bliss awaits both of you on the horizon. A divine connection beckons, calling you both toward a love that transcends anything either of you has experienced before. The key lies in moving past the pain of previous heartbreaks, in choosing to remain open to love despite the risks such vulnerability entails. Your spirits are perfect mirrors of each other, reflecting back the same commitment to growth, the same dedication to truth, the same deep connection to the divine source of all creation. This kind of spiritual symmetry is incredibly rare, a gift orchestrated by the Creator with meticulous care and infinite love. The timing of your reunion has been divinely planned, set to unfold when both your hearts are prepared to receive the magnitude of love that awaits. Open yourself to this possibility. Embrace the potential for a genuine soulmate connection, because someone wants you in their life not just for this moment, but for all eternity. Let me offer this prayer for both of you as we conclude this sacred message. Divine Creator, Source of all love and light, I come before your infinite presence with a heart full of gratitude and hope. I ask for your continued guidance and blessing upon this precious soul who struggles with the wounds of a broken heart and diminished self-worth. Help them to recognize the divine spark that burns eternally within their being, and to understand the vast ocean of love they carry in their heart. Grant them complete healing from all past traumas and the societal wounds that have dimmed their light. Fill their spirit with unshakable strength and resilience, reminding them daily of their infinite worth and boundless potential. May they continue on their sacred path of self-improvement and self-mastery, drawing ever closer to the divine truth of their being and finding perfect peace within their own heart. Surround them with the energy of pure love and authentic connection, allowing them to attract relationships built on the solid foundation of trust, truth, and mutual recognition of each other's divine nature. In your infinite wisdom and perfect timing, unite their soul with their divine counterpart in a love that transcends all superficiality and ignites the inner light of both beings. May their connection be a beacon of hope for all who witness it, demonstrating the power of authentic love to heal, transform, and elevate the human experience. Amen. Take a moment now to allow these words to penetrate deep into your spirit, to resonate with the truth that lives within your soul. Remember always that you are infinitely loved and protected by the universe itself. The divine forces that govern all existence watch over you with constant care and unwavering devotion. If these words have touched your heart and awakened something sacred within you, if you feel the truth of this message resonating in your bones, type 111 to claim this blessing as your own and to signal your readiness to receive all the love and magic that awaits you.